Welcome. Like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. It's all welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you hear some static in the background, it's the rain. It's storming outside, and I'm close to the window. But make sure all my stuff on. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear what I'm saying. Okay, I transitioned. All right. But yeah, hold on. Shut up. Am I echoing? No, I'm not. Okay. I gotta change up. Like I guess it comes to certain. This ain't gonna be a streaming live. I gotta change up. I gotta change what I'm doing, or I gotta change up. Like, I like gaming. For those who ain't been here before, if you haven't been, hit the subscribe button. I gotta change up. I gotta change my content because I've been on YouTube about 3 years now, and I haven't really grown any. Partially because of me, but also I haven't really niched down my content to one specific thing, and then I haven't detailed that until today. Now, I made a decision. I've tried everything. I've tried talking about conflicts and this and that and the third, and I've tried highlight videos. I've tried sports. I've tried all types of stuff. I'm trying gaming. I've switched gears multiple times, and I found out that that's okay. I just need to grow, and I'm not growing with the things that I have on my channel. I'm not growing. Be real with you. You can look at my growth. My views are almost at 100,000, but I only have 185 subscribers. So I have to spend a good bit of time figuring out just how I plan on growing. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't grown. And the objective is, okay, if I haven't grown, what am I doing wrong? And the answer is a lot. So I have to take it upon myself to try to figure out what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do as far as this channel. I've changed multiple times. Like, I used to feel bad, but some of the people that I watch, they've changed their content multiple times as well. So I gotta start from, I ain't gonna say start from scratch. I want to let people know that hey y'all, I gotta change up what I'm producing on this channel because I'm not seeing the growth that my views indicate I should have. I mean, yeah, I made the window bigger. Yeah, because this ain't gonna be the video game shit. This is gonna be accountability. And my YouTube channel, while I've had this, that, and the third go on it, I have to grow. I'm not growing. So for those, number one, I had to break it down. I had this conversation earlier. I had to break it down. What does my channel need to be? And it needs to be something. Hold on. Let me pull this up right quick. It needs to be something that, what am I passionate about? What do I have above average knowledge about? And what have I done that most people haven't? Those are the three criteria that I had to use because I went to YouTube University, right? You got to figure out how to grow it. And I have to grow it based on those three things. What am I passionate about? Okay, I'm passionate about a lot. Hey, Steph. Hey, how you doing? I'm passionate about a lot, right? But the next question is, what do I have above average knowledge about? Okay, I have above average knowledge about a lot of things. But The third question kind of kicked it into high gear for me. What have I done that most people haven't? Okay. That kind of narrows the focus a little bit more for me, because I've done quite a few things. I mean, I've lived in 6 different states. I've gone from the East Coast to the South to New York in a calendar year. I've done stuff like that, but I've wrestled. You see Roman Reigns right there. I mean, see him. He's right there. Tribal chief. I've wrestled. I love my Cowboys, but the Cowboys have a following. Wrestling has a following also. Which one of those is crazier? And which one do I identify with the most? I've been watching wrestling since 1988. I've done wrestling. I haven't played for the Cowboys. I've done things in wrestling, like wrestling in front of 6 people and wrestling in front of 1,000. I've done those things. I learned. So I have to do something, and it'll reach the community that it's supposed to reach. I ain't worried about that. Am I gonna lose a couple of people? Yes, I'm probably gonna lose a couple of people. But no worry, if you come for the game and stuff, it'll be over on Twitch. I'm gonna leave, because I still like to play certain video games, right? But on YouTube, it has to be a certain type of content to grow the way you think you should be growing. So I have to do something that I have above average knowledge about, something that I'm passionate about. I've sat in the car and ridden to New Orleans for 10 hours. I've gone all the way to New York for 8 to 10 hours, New Jersey or whatever. I took my kids. I've passed wrestling on to them. Like, I don't know if Rosalind still watch it, but we watch it here sometimes. It ain't what it used to be. And I can niche that down even more. What wrestlers look like me? Representation matters, right? So it has to be around wrestling, because that's what I could sit and talk to them blue. I could talk to these people in this house about a wrestling move for 30 minutes and why it didn't look right and why this and that. I can do that because I've been in the ring doing that. I know why certain things don't work. I know why certain things are supposed to work. I don't know everything, but with the fact that I've experienced it and I've watched it my whole life and I know what I like, I have to change up. I have to, and apparently 3 years is not enough. Like, if I have to be very, very specific about who it is that I'm going live for. Like I said, the game and stuff on Twitch, the only places that all this stuff will be different will be YouTube and Facebook. My Jeremy Hurley Facebook won't have any more of my gaming content on it. But I still got footage, and I still know how to get my footage. So I got proof that I did it. I have to go for that audience, especially the ones that look like me. There's a kid out there somewhere that's gonna go through the same shit I went through that probably watches. Damn, it's shaking. The house is storming so bad. I have to go to that. Now, like my Jeremy Hurley page on Facebook, I'm probably not gonna have a YouTube channel for that. It's just gonna be Facebook. But that's gonna be all the extra shit that's me, my personality, me, the family stuff, the business side. All of that's gonna be over there. And all of my wrestling stuff is gonna be over here, because you gotta grow. And I'm probably, like I said, I expect to lose a lot of people on my NSL page over on Facebook. I expect to lose some people on YouTube. I expect to lose a good bit of them if they ain't already unsubscribed. But I expect to lose. But I expect to target a certain community of people so that I can grow. I'm glad. Yeah, that was thunder. I'm glad I don't have to sit in the dark. Yeah, we don't sit in the dark here. I don't believe in that. Now, if this live go out, y'all know what happened. But it's time to, wrestling's the one thing I've done. Call of Duty, I've done Red Dead Redemption, I've done all of these games. I've sat here for 4 hours. I've done all of these games. I've sat here, and it's just the growth is not coming. Now, part of that is my fault because of my lack of consistency. Yes, I will admit that, my lack of consistency with it. But it's like, what is that thing that's gonna get me up to go do it? Because I can watch wrestling all day. I can watch good wrestling all day. I can watch some good wrestling all day. But my content on YouTube is probably going to change. And I owe that to anybody that comes by and watches my video. Like I said, the gaming stuff will be on Twitch. I don't have my Twitch stuff down at the bottom. The gaming stuff will be on Twitch. But wrestling is, I listen to 3 or 4 wrestling podcasts a week, and these like 3-hour, 4-hour podcasts. Like, that's okay. I can do that, and I've done podcasts. I can talk. I can do that. I'll probably lose some subscribers right now while I'm talking right now, but I expect I don't take the loss. I used to get mad as hell when somebody went unsubscribe. What the fuck they left? But I unsubscribe from people's channels, so you gotta call some page. Oh shit! God damn. Do I owe you rent, motherfucker? But yeah, that's my channel going forward on YouTube. It's gonna be. I tried football, but like I'm not as passionate about football as I am about wrestling. Right? I'm not as passionate about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I owe them rent. But I want to like give people a heads up before I just change. Of course, going to YouTube University, I learned this today. You got to tell people that follow you. You got to give them a heads up. And you got to let them know that, oh, rent. Yeah, I thought I owed somebody rent. What is going on out there? I got to give my audience me, but I can't not grow. Like, if I want to grow, and I'm gonna be changing up how I do it, and it'll be a little different from now on. Like, I gotta, after this is over, I'm gonna flip my whole setup around, and I'm gonna get it on the other side of here, and then I'm gonna do new things. But most of my stuff is gonna be wrestling, whether that be black wrestlers or whether that be whatever. Like, I have very specific criteria for how I'm going to target that demographic. I have other stuff I have to finish too, that I have to finish before I can do that on this channel. Like I said, the clips, the video game stuff, I still enjoy that, but that's not the goal. The goal is to maybe meet some people, out there and talk and conversate, but the goal on YouTube is wrestling. Like, there'll probably be a wrestling game. There'll probably be wrestling after shows and stuff, because wrestling's big right now. Like, everybody got, not everybody watches it, but it's everywhere. But it's a whole dedicated community of cult-like people who are passionate about it with above average knowledge. Now, everybody's not smart. Everybody's not totally knowledgeable to wrestling. Hell, I'm not. But it's something that I can do and something that I can talk about. Like, I don't really agree with modern wrestling, and I wouldn't be doing it for the money. I'd be doing it because it hits those 3 criteria. I'm passionate about it. I have above average knowledge about it, and it's a dedicated rabid cult-like community, right? All I gotta do is put up the stuff and go poke the bear. That's it. They'll come then. Like, all I gotta do is put it up and go poke the bear. And I know it's hundreds of, and I wanted to start doing wrestling in the beginning, but like when you first start doing YouTube, you get discouraged, right? When somebody come in and just shit on your stuff because you don't have the skin thick enough to handle it yet. Wrestling fans are some of these new wrestling fans, but that's okay because it's YouTube, it's the internet. And my Jeremy Hurley page over on Facebook, it's gonna be more of the family, the diet, the motivation, the working out, the stock market, the product, the business, all of that. I'm passionate about hair. You don't have to hide your true self. All you gotta do is embrace your beauty, enhance your beauty. Well, no, okay. I guess hair does that for people. I don't know. I've never been called beautiful by anybody, so I don't know. Anyway, I know that I'm making a decision that's gonna run some people off, but I got a good group of people around me that I value their opinions. So I got a small table and a big fence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna send this video out individually to everybody and ask them, what would you say you come to my channel for? I do understand. Men can't look good. But men can't look good. I didn't say not look good. I said beautiful. Men dress up all the time. No, only women don't know what you're talking about. See? Nope, they don't. Sorry. Because some women don't give a fuck about that. That's just the truth. Some women don't give a fuck about that shit. Flowers are beautiful. Flowers are beautiful, but they also die. And they're not beautiful anymore. Beauty fades. What are your skills? Anyway, but it'll be more wrestling stuff. It'll be more wrestling based. It'll kind of be like the history of wrestling. It'll be me telling stories, right? Like if I'm a good storyteller and I can talk and I can entertain and, you know, y'all tell me what it is that makes y'all come to my NSL channel. I mean, most of the people here kind of come all the time. This is like the party table right here. But y'all tell me, y'all comment, y'all let me know what is it that I can do to change. I need to just niche it down for it to be one thing. I'll probably ask y'all individually after this, but I have to kind of focus in on one thing. Like Twitch is great for gaming, so that's where my gaming needs to be. I can still play games. I can still play with Abby, and it just won't be on YouTube as much. We come here to forget about what's going on. All right. See, more of that shit will be over on Jeremy. If I continue to go live over there. I might go live on Facebook just for 30 minutes a day over there just because, hey, fuck it. It's 30 minutes. And lightning has struck out here. Like, it struck somewhere. It hit something close because it was big before I came on live. But I know that I need to, like I said, in order for me to grow like I want to on YouTube, I have to be willing to take into consideration that it's not about necessarily what I want to do, but it has to be the stuff that I'm good at. You know, like, I know that it kind of don't make sense, but like, what am I good at? Okay, what am I passionate about? I'm good at a lot. But what is it that I can burrow down into? I can share clips of damn flying around. I can share clips of trips to wrestling shows. I can talk outright. I can talk all day about wrestling, and I can. So why not get paid to do it? It's a whole group of people that look like me that are marginalized. Like, let me not start that shit. I don't care about that shit. But I do care about good wrestling. And like my Cowboys clips and stuff like that, that stuff will still be on Facebook. That stuff will still be available. But it's just, that's me. I'm a Cowboys fan. I can tell you all about I can talk about all types of stuff all the way back. And so I know that that'll attract the community. Like I said, all I got to do is go poke the bear. That's all I got to do. Is go find somebody and disagree with them. You know, that's how the internet is. You have an opinion. Oh, fuck you about that. Well, actually, this way it needs to be done. Well, actually, I did it this way last week in Tennessee. Well, no, you need to do it this way. And then somebody just come in and be like, fuck all y'all. I need to go poke that hornet's nest. That's the internet in a nutshell right there. I need to go poke that hornet's nest. Because, you know, I bought attention is currency. And people don't care if it's, I keep doing that clicking thing, man. It's this gap. I noticed when I went back and watched some of my streams, just gap in my tongue, do that clicking shit. I hate that. But I'm working on it. But I know that I need to niche down my content to be better. I need to get better at editing, but I also need to make up my mind what the fuck I'm doing. Shout out to anybody who just jumping in for the first time. I need to shout out everybody who supported me so far. Like, my party table's gonna rock with me. Those are the people that I hope to build a legacy that can go 100 years after we all gone. When you focus so much of your attention on the good, then good will come from it. The fact I just can't be all over the place with my attention. You know what I'm saying? I can't be all over the place with what, you know, I have to stick to something. And wrestling was something when I originally started this channel. Like I said, when I originally started the NSL on YouTube, wrestling was something that I tried, but I took it to the wrong place, or somebody didn't like something I was saying, or this, that, and the third, and whatever it was, it didn't work out. and I got discouraged, and I didn't quit, but I stopped doing wrestling because somebody shit all over it, right? And that's all it takes sometimes, somebody. But I've learned, I've gotten thicker skin since then. Hey man, everybody ain't gonna rock with what the fuck you do, and that's okay. That comes with YouTube. YouTube grows your skin thick because people take abuse in them comments. I'm gonna call it what it is. That's abuse, because you know that the people that you talking to, you ain't got to worry about. So I know it's time for something for growth, and I'm recording it and I'm documenting the whole process. Like I said, everything I can do on camera, I'm going to do on camera. It's just Facebook is better suited for people to be nosier about your day-to-day life, and YouTube, people will come on the day you schedule it. Now, I did write down a rough draft of the schedule as far as the streaming goes. Like if I'm streaming a wrestling game, and I got shit to do before I can even get to that. I gotta finish putting all my videos together for that pack that's over there sitting in that chair. I ain't quite finished with that yet. I got a little bit more recording to do, and that'll be available. But this rough draft of the schedule is I like it because there's not a pressure to become a streamer. I don't have to stream every day, right? And there's also a window where I can make my own, because I'm up to making 15 videos a day. But what good is it making 15 videos a day if you're not strategically putting them in the fucking place to get people to come see you? Not only that, my videos are all over the place. Like my videos are everywhere. I'm not focused in on one thing. And then I'm trying to run 4 different pages, or 2 YouTube channel, or a YouTube channel, 2 Instagrams, and 2 Facebooks. It's burnout. It's too much. So I got to narrow that down into something. That's running hard. And Facebook is under reconstruction today. I didn't post anything on either page today on Facebook. And I didn't post anything on there for a reason. Because I got to reset. I got to step back and punt. I got to figure this thing out. Facebook, I can grow. My pages have been growing great since I started doing what I'm doing. Now, are you ready for my video this Friday? Whenever the notification bell go off, I'll look at it. But I know that I can grow a Facebook page. I grew my Facebook page. It was outrageous, but I didn't stay on top of it, so I lost. But I wasn't sure that I wanted to do football either. That was just doing it because the season was on. That's easy. I can get those views on my Jeremy Hurley page. I definitely need to draw eyes to that page, but the NSL gaming, streaming, talking, advice, all of that part of me can't be on the NSL on YouTube. That part of me has to be on my Facebook, which I encourage anybody who hasn't to go follow me on my Facebook. It has to change because it's just time to grow. You know, this ain't my normal peppy self and upbeat self, because this is like The Alchemist in the Dip. I hit the dip today. For those who don't know what the dip is, it's a great book. I recommend you go to Amazon and get you a copy. It talks about how when we first start something, we all up and we all up and we all animated and we want to do this and do that and the third. And then all of a sudden, right when you're doing it, it dips. And it dips right the fuck off. You know, it dips, and then you don't feel as motivated. That's where discipline comes in, and that's what I hit this morning. I hit that, and it made me sit back and say, you got to go harder than that now. Now that you know that you're in the dip, you got to go harder than that. And dips happen constantly, over and over and over and over. But you got to have the discipline to push through. So my content will be wrestling centric. I ain't gonna give away too many things out of the bag at first, but if I'm making 15 videos a day and they all centered around one topic, aimed at one base of people, you know, the numbers will come. Like, cause me, it ain't about being. It's about growing as big as I can grow, but you know, when you look at, okay, I don't want to be a streamer. I'm doing my business thing on the other side. I got to grow that. I got to finish that before I can grow that. And then, okay, this YouTube thing, these 2 Facebook pages, this, that, and the third. Is that really, where's the focus? Like, the focus. and literally, I wish I could pin this to the top of my page some kind of way, but I look at I can hit 500 subs and get monetized. Should have been at 500, but my content is all over the fucking map. And people don't know when to come, and people don't know how to come, and people don't know when to show up, and people don't know when I'm gonna show up, because some days I don't. Well, now I have to, if I want to grow like I say I do. And that's why I say all of this stuff out loud on a microphone. This is why I say all of this stuff in public. So I do all this stuff in public. I definitely need to grow. The gaming thing is cool, and like I said, it'd be Twitch only. That's where you can go if you want. Most of the people here probably follow me on Twitch, but that's when you go on Twitch, you can follow. That's where all that shit'll be, the goofy me. But I gotta take a little bit more seriously. They gotta click again. My teeth growing together. Gap. I hate that click. I got to figure out how to grow. So narrowing it down. Maybe even narrow it down a little bit more. Narrow it down, get it over, see what happens. So, I don't know. It's just every now and then I reflect on some things, and I have to step back and really assess the situation. Who am I doing it for? Who am I doing it to attract? Why am I doing it to attract them? Who is my customer? Okay, that type of thing. I go through that. And like I said, all that stuff will be over on my Jeremy Hurley page. Like I said, I might just start going live over there right before I go live, or while I'm live on Instagram. I might just do both and just go from there, man. I might do it tonight just to try it and see what it feel like. Just to try it and see it. But you got to figure it out. That's what I'm learning, that this is a lot of trial and error. And I've changed gears multiple times. These damn notifications, stop it. I've changed gears multiple times. But I was watching some of the older videos of the people that I watch, and they changed gears multiple times too. They did. I'm at the crossroads. Either I'm going to pull the trigger and try to grow, or I'm just going to keep meandering along and being just fine with what I'm doing. Now, with this growth comes pain, and with this growth comes learning. Yeah, I'm doing it for myself. With this growth comes learning. So, and I'm aware of that. But I need to focus in on a goal. I have a goal. I know my goal. But the content's not reflecting that I'm chasing that goal. So, that's what I'll be chasing from now on. I got a couple of videos left that still have to come out. But other than that, yeah, I just wanted to give everybody the heads up as to what I was doing. So be on the lookout. I still be doing my thing. I still be going live with Abby, but like I said, it'll be more on Twitch than anywhere else. My Jeremy page will probably have me going live. I got to get a new logo. I got to design me a new logo. But this logo right here, it'll probably have wrestling on it. But it's because I feel cool playing video games, but that's something I really enjoy doing with Abby more so than doing by myself. I enjoy streaming. It's a break, but when she's here, it's better. Not easier, better. It's the entertainment. It's the what, that's better. And I think people enjoy that more so than just me streaming by myself. At least the numbers reflect that. People come to see me and Abby stream as opposed to see me and Abby just sit here, or see me just sit here and talk the whole time. I think it's the interaction that they crave. So me and Abby will probably be on Twitch. I don't know if you can watch movies on Twitch, but she did watch Final Destination last night. And when I say that this child didn't flinch a whole lot, that was crazy. She just took it and was like, oh, that's it. So we'll see if she feel that way about the second one. But yeah, that'll be more geared towards that. I just got a lot of stuff to get out of the way before I can really get to this point. And it won't be thundering and lightning when I do it. But I have actual like videos of the family at WrestleMania, pictures and stuff like that. That's somebody who's passionate about it. When you drive all the way from your state, go somewhere, stay somewhere, spend money, go sit in the crowd for 7 hours, 6.5. We left early. When you do that, you're passionate about that thing. You love that thing. So why aren't you talking about that thing? That can go for anything and anybody. Whatever you're passionate about. All right, Queen of the One, she's passionate about her family. Rosalind's passionate about hair. B.E. Strong, he's passionate about firefighting. These are things people are passionate about. That's what's going to drive them to grow. So I need to talk about something that I'm passionate about, at least on my NSL channel. Jeremy Hurley, though, will get a lot more of a lot more. That's, like I said, that's the motivation. So if you need that, go over there. WrestleMania is always a memory. Well, it's literally, I won't delete it off my phone. And I even got the phone that still got the footage from WrestleMania 34. Even though those pictures are on Facebook somewhere. Back when I was scared to get in front of the camera. But yeah, I just figured I'd be honest with my audience. Y'all know me, I'm big on accountability and transparency. And, you know, the numbers don't reflect my growth, so I got to switch up, you know. But I'll be working on that after I get finished recording my other stuff. I probably got about 10 hours of video total to record. And yeah, I was scared of getting in front of the camera. I didn't want to get because I was scared of what people thought. I was scared of my smile. I hated my teeth. I found every reason to not get on camera, and I couldn't find one to do it. Now I got one. I got 6. And another thing, I'm not going to be running. I think I'm going to decommission that Negro Sports League page over on Instagram. I think I'm going to shut it down and focus more on the Jeremy Hurley for Instagram. Because Instagram is where people go see life they want to live. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to see people in them fucking fake pictures, and you want to see how people live. That's what Instagram is for. So Facebook and Instagram are for each other. YouTube is one thing, one particular area of content. It can be anything, but as long as you're knowledgeable about what you're talking about, it doesn't matter. And I might even go download some clips of my old matches and bring them for people to see. You know, stuff like that. Like, so when they ask, what makes you an expert? Well, I've gotten in there and I've fallen on my back a few 100,000 times. I wasn't the best, but I drew attention wherever I went. I can tell you that. I draw attention everywhere I go now. But I just wanted to give y'all that update, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for support. Actually, hold on. I want to show y'all something right quick. If I can show it on camera like I see that click. I do that click now. I guess my teeth getting ready to fall out. That's what people with no teeth do. Let me see if I can find it before I get off. No, I deleted it. But I'm just really trying to save time. The Facebook page and the Instagram page, that'll work good together. I'll be able to run just 2 pages together. My YouTube, I'll have a schedule for that. And my streaming, I'll have a schedule for that. It's just kind of all over the place. And that's part of the fucking problem. So we need to get it under control. So going forward, my new content on my YouTube channel will be wrestling based. After, I think I got those videos set to after the 26th of June. I think the 26th, the last video I got scheduled, comes out on my YouTube channel. So after that, you'll start seeing wrestling stuff, and that'll give me enough time to start getting together what I want to do, ideas, possible scripts to write, things like that. So that's where my focus is now. The streaming will be on Twitch, as I stated before. Primarily me and Abby, because if she don't, it's not going to be something we do all the time, but it needs, it needs to be more organized. And making 15 videos a day gives me 2 days where I don't have to make 15 videos a day. So I'm going, and doing this thing that I'm doing as far as explaining all this information to people, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot more time than I thought. So organizing my content, getting everything in a set schedule, using buffer more, all these things are going to help me out. Because I'm trying to do too much, and you know, everybody know like I know, when you try to do too much shit, you burn out and don't do nothing. So for those who rock with me, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll probably try some shit with Instagram and Facebook later. I don't know yet. I don't really have my logo up like I want, so I always enunciate my words. But thank y'all for rocking with me. Be strong. Yeah! Rosie Ross. Yeah! Step. Yeah! And Queen of the One. Yeah! I've been me. Give me a few days to get the stuff right on my channel, and I'll be back with some new shit. I always come back new. I didn't even put the color, I didn't even put the newer logo up here that I already designed for this channel, but it'll be more wrestling based. I'll probably be doing reviews and stuff like that, but I'll get to that after I get finished recording, which I'm about to go do now. So, yeah.